Alright, hello YouTube. I am in the Mooney. If you watched my last video, I decided I was going to do I'm going to head to Arizona. But I'm going to fly the Mooney around for a while. So here I am in Van Horn. Still don't know why this plane is parked sideways. They screwed up the parking here on this deal. But, we're going to get in the Mooney here and try to get things going. I am using Beyond ATC, and we are flying up to Alamogordo in White Sands. You can see it's early morning. The sun isn't even up yet. And it's been a while since I started this aircraft up, and my button box is not working. So I'm going to have to figure some stuff out here. I'm guessing that's the master avionics switch right there. But let's go ahead. I'm going to get the aircraft started. Let's go back up here. Clear props, everybody. And let's turn on the alternator. And yeah, there we go. There we go. So let me see. Like I said, I'm using Beyond ATC. So let me get the center frequency going. Albuquerque Center. And let's contact them and request IFR clearance to Alamogordo. Albuquerque Center, Mooney, November 452, Oscar Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Alamogordo.
November 452 Oscar Golf, Albuquerque Center, cleared to Alamogordo White Sands Airport. Radar vectors Figmo, then is filed. Maintain 7,500. Departure with me. Squawk 1450.
Cleared to Figmo, then as filed. Climb and maintain 7,500. Squawk 1450, November 452, Oscar Bravo.
November 452 Oscar Golf, read back correct.
Oh, I said Oscar Bravo.
Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 21.
1450, right? Taxi at pilot's discretion, hold for release. I will report holding short runway 21, November 452, Oscar Golf. Let's go ahead and switch that to altitude mode. And we got 7,500 dialed in there. And we are going to go to runway 21. So let's spin this around. One. A heading bug. I'll go ahead and go over there also. And let's pull up let's switch over to the local frequency and report our taxi. Van Horn traffic, Mooney, November 452, Oscar Golf is taxiing to runway 21. Alright. Let's kill the parking brake. And let's go ahead and taxi. Oh, look at that. There's an airplane right there. Well, let's do this. let's do this. This is something novel. Let's turn on the taxi lights. And let's see if we can actually see now. Now, I did find out that the weather radio at these smaller airports if it's not an ATIS, Airport Traffic Information System or something like that, this is not that. This airport, it's just weather only. So let me see. Here in Van Horn, it's 119,925. Let's go ahead and listen to the weather. 119,925. And let's see. COM2.
Kilo Victor Hotel November automated weather observation 1100 Zulu. Wind 213 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 3019er.
Geez, that's a 3019.
Victor Hotel November automated weather observation 1100.
When I use the button that's supposed to automatically set it, it set it to that. It set it to a different number, but alright, so let me report to Albuquerque Center that we are holding short for release. Albuquerque Center, November 452 Oscar Golf is holding short, runway 21, ready for departure.
November 452 Oscar Golf, released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1150 Zulu. If not off by 1150 Zulu, contact no later than 1200 Zulu. Time now 1131 Zulu. Frequency change approved.
Cleared for departure. Frequency change approved. November 452 Oscar Golf. Let's see if that's enough. Sounds like that's enough. Alright, let me get up in the seat so I can see the ground better. And Van Horn traffic, Mooney, November 452 Oscar Golf is taking off runway 21 north departure. Oh, I'm sitting here thinking I'm all relaxed and everything, but I had my feet, I was pushing on the brakes. So I'm going to back taxi. Let's go ahead and get the strobes on and landing lights on. The winds were 213, so we're taking off almost directly into them. Yeah, I figured we'd take off in the morning time here while it's dark and let it lighten up as we're flying. 1 notch of flaps. We are in takeoff, and let's see. This is interesting because I am not 100% sure where the gear lever is. Let's see, where's that? Oh, right up here. There's the gear. Okay, I'll turn the inside lights back off, and let's giddy up. This nighttime flying stuff, I should have that light off because it's kind of hard to see. All right, the airspeed is alive. 40 knots. Knots, 60 knots, and I'm going to smoothly rotate. We got a positive rate. I'm going to tap the brakes and let's get the gear up. Pull the flaps up. See if it catches the climb. It's Van Horn right there. Albuquerque Center, November 452, Oscar Golf is with you, climbing through 4,700.
November 452 Oscar Golf, Albuquerque Center, radar contact. Continue climb to 7,500, altimeter 3019er.
Continue climb to 7,500, altimeter 3019er. November 452 Oscar Golf. I don't know if he's going to give me vectors because he told me clear direct too. Let's go ahead and get turned around here. Climb at 700 feet per minute. about 1,000 feet from our assigned altitude. Sunrise is starting to come up, and it is really clear out here in Van Horn. I noticed as I walked out here to the trailer, it is super clear.
November 452 Oscar Golf, Albuquerque Center. Expect radar vectors, runway 22.
Expect radar vectors, runway 22, November 452 Oscar Golf.
November 452 Oscar Golf, turn left, heading 310 Alamogordo White Sands Airport, landing runway 22.
Turn left, heading 310 Alamogordo White Sands Airport, landing runway 22, November 452 Oscar Golf.
November 452 Oscar Golf, turn left, heading 315 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 315, November 452 Oscar Golf.
November 452 Oscar Golf, descend and maintain 7,000.
I'm gonna hit mountains if I go too low. Descend and maintain 7,000, November 452 Oscar Golf. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have terrain problems here. What's going on here? Yep, it's not gonna let me change that now. I'm in the wrong freaking mode or something. Guess I gotta click this button. Alright, let's do some cleanup here. Let's get this down to 20. Zoom in on this. Manifold pressure, we're going to pull it down to 20. RPM, we're going to pull down the RPM to 22. 23 in this plane, that's right. Very touchy. And let's pull the mixture back, get that EGT up in the blue. I mean, this is saying it's supposed to be a 45-minute flight. This guy's already vectoring me towards the thing, and he's got me descending to an altitude I'm not really comfortable with. I mean, I guess I'm clear. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm clear of the mountain that was a concern. It is super bright here. Jeepers. Let me see. Let me turn this off. Not sure what that did for my... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can see better now. I still got glare because of that screen over there. But, yeah, all right. So the sun should be coming up any time now. Start cracking that horizon. so it's I don't know. Can I change this to? Yeah, there we go. 6:44. That's pretty close. My clock is saying 6:43, so that's pretty close to real time. And yeah, we're on our way up to New Mexico. I've never been to this White Sands area in the simulator, so let's go check that out. Hopefully the sun comes up so we can see the scenery. It's saying, what, 38 minutes to our destination. I figured I'd go this way instead. I always fly over to El Paso. I've done that flight a dozen times. I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and fly up this way, and then I'll shoot across New Mexico and enter Arizona. I haven't decided yet. I might go the southern route and come in and go across the bottom, maybe. But we're going to do some sightseeing around the state of Arizona for the next few flights. Let's see. 22 minutes, 23 minutes in. In case you're not sure what I'm doing there, I look at the clock, see about 23 minutes in, and yeah, if you don't recognize that, one of those angles is going to be my thumbnail, because I can go in, look at the video, and grab a screenshot. Looks like there's an airport right off here, off our left. Somewhere out there. I don't see it though. Turn off the landing lights and taxi lights. Could turn on these recog lights. Let's see how that looks outside. I don't know what they do. See it from the outside, Kelly's in the plane with me. From the inside, she's not. Does this aircraft have a tablet where I can turn that on? I don't see one. I don't see one. what the heck? No matter what I do, it's like, oh, I'm moving it too fast. It's like no matter what I do, it's just dropping. So yeah, let's see, our ground speed 170 almost. Let's see if he turns me to the right once we get. It's funny, it's like he told me to turn the direction of our flight plan. Let's see what happens. Let's go nav hold. See if it brings us over there. I mean, he's giving us vector, so I really shouldn't do this. Let's get this airspeed indicator set. So the outside air temperature is 19, and we are flying at 7,000 feet. So if I turn this knob so that, I guess here right between the set 6 and 8, and this is 0, 10, 20, 30, so 19 would be at 20. If I set that like right there. So now our true airspeed should be 153, and our GPS is saying 166. So we got some tailwind going on. Dash lighting down a little bit as it gets brighter outside. Hopefully the sound mix is okay. Oh look, we crossed into New Mexico. Because we are now in Mountain Time Zone. So 5:53, 6:53 here. I was like, what the heck? It's not even 6 o'clock yet. So we're going to be coming into runway 22, he said. Go ahead, set this. Get that set so we know. And let me look at my Alamogordo. They have an AWOS also weather system. It's a 127825. $127,825. So let's go ahead and get that pulled up on our COM2 frequency. 127,825. get a little bit closer. I'll try to listen to that. Let's see, we are 25 miles to our next waypoint. And then from there, we have another 56 miles. Yeah, probably when I get about 10 miles. We'll go 10. That'll be kind of close. Once we get to 10 miles away from I'm going to close all those bright windows. Help me with my seeing the screen. Once we get to about 10 miles distance from our next waypoint, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the right fuel tank. You can see we got 19 gallons in the left tank, 24 in the right tank. We had 24 when we took off, 24 in each. So that'll be close to the halfway point. I'll switch to the right. So hopefully by the time we get to Alamogordo, we will have fairly balanced tanks. Probably should go a little further because we did the climb or a little sooner. Probably should switch over to that other tank. See, I like this aircraft because I don't have to do all that ducking to see out the windows. But the wing does block your view. To get over that direction. We are below those peaks, I think. So yeah, it's Monday morning, going on 7 o'clock. As soon as I finish this flight, I am going to go in the house, eat me some breakfast, and then I got to go in town and get some water. So I got to hook up my trailer and everything. And today I think it's going to be Beverly Hills Cop Day. Poe was talking about it. The new Beverly Hills Cop is out on Netflix, and he watched it and he said it's pretty good. So I think I'm going to do it. He did the same thing the other day. He watched 1 and 2. He didn't watch 3, but someone said in a live show last night that Beverly Hills Cop 3 is available for free on YouTube. So we might do that. But I want to watch the new one. And so we might watch the other ones leading up to it. Oh, that place is all lit up down there. Random street light. We're at 15 miles. I'm gonna call it now. So let's go ahead and turn on the boost pump and switch to the right tank and kill the boost pump. So now this should hold and this should start dropping. Now we will see, because Beyond ATC gave me an error when I loaded this flight plan in. It said there was some altitude, how did it phrase it? Elevation obstructions that it couldn't avoid. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Got 170 going now, almost 169. 23 minutes to our destination. The sun has not quite cracked the horizon yet. Yeah, and I don't know why they got me at 7,000 feet, because it's an IFR flight and I'm flying towards the west, so that should be even numbers.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Contact Albuquerque Center 132.65. See you.
Albuquerque Center Air Shuttle 6303 Heavy is at flight
Negative.
level 100.
Albuquerque Center on 132.65.
Going to 132.65, November 452 Oscar Golf. I should have waited for that other call, even though it's 13265. Albuquerque Center, November 452 Oscar Golf is with you, 7,000 feet.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Albuquerque Center, roger.
Now that other aircraft that was calling that I stepped on, that was just weird timing, because it's been silent all this time, and then all of a sudden, those are controlled by the flight sim. Beyond ATC has no idea that they're there. They are not controlling it. But if the plane were to fly by me, I would see it out the window. But it's not controlling them. I did not rinse out my. I put some tea in this so it stays hot, and I left a teapot in the house for Kelly if she happens to get up before I get back in there. And I didn't rinse it good.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Turn right, heading 340.
Turn right, heading 340, November 452 Oscar Golf. It's like they're giving me directions for my flight plan. Because if you look, we're going to turn in a mile here. Let's see if it pulls us all the way to 340. I don't think it will, because the GPS is saying 336. But we'll see. Now, according to Little Nav Map, we should not hit those mountains, so we should be good all the way in. This little mountain here. Oh, look at that kind of weird coloration that's going on, and it's going through that little mountain. And that one there too, and that one there too. I don't know, is that some kind of little fog glare maybe? The sun is catching? Kind of looks weird. Whatever it is. Yeah, sun's coming up now. Let's go outside and take a peek. There it is. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I see. It's alright. That's pretty neat right there. I don't know where we at. 42 minutes. This might be a thumbnail. That might be a thumbnail. There's the sun creeping up. What are we, 50 miles from our destination? Yeah, you can see our fuel flowing out. Our fuel tanks are balancing out. Tis good. Tis good. I do like flying this Mooney. I do suck at landing this Mooney. Yeah, speaking of which, where's my sky dolly? I don't want too much of that being seen though, because it's bright. I'm going to go ahead and click record on that before I forget. Before I forget. Coming up to the White Sands area. Look at the mountains over there. That's nice. .171. We are hauling some booty. Looks like we got a ridge here. We're going to drop down, go over this ridge, and then drop over. Let's go ahead and see if we can hear that weather report from Alamogordo.
Kilo Alpha Lima Mike automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 109er at tree. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 21 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 29.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Contact Holloman approach 128.1.
Going to 128.1. November 452 Oscar Golf. Good day. 128. Isn't it amazing how every time I listen to something else or another plane talks, that's when I get Holloman approach November 452 Oscar Golf is with you, 7,000 feet.
November 452 Oscar Golf, Holloman approach, altimeter 3015, expect the visual approach runway 22.
Altimeter 3015, expect visual approach runway 22, November 452 Oscar Golf. I'll go ahead and hit that button. Set the altimeter. See, they said 3015, and look where the look where the computer set it. It set it at 30. See, that's like 290909. He said 3015. Let's go up to 3015. I'll go with what he said. Alright, let's listen to that wind again, because...
Kilo Alpha Lima Mike automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 112 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky
112.
Clear. Temperature 21 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius.
So the wind is coming from...
29902.
And the altimeter is at 29902 when we get there.
Kilo Alpha Lima Mike
Alright,
automated weather
let's turn off
observation.
COM 2. So we're landing runway 22 and the wind is coming from that way. So it's going to be a slight tailwind. What was it? Was it 3 knots?
Kilo Alpha Lima Mike automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 332 at 3.
332
Visibility 1.
at 3. So now the wind's just changed to 332. That's way over here. 332. It's only 3 knots, so they're variable, I guess. I'm not worried about 3 knots. Luckily, because it is what it is. That's interesting. It's like there's low haze. We can start to see. Look at all those scratches on my window. Let's get some information going on our arrival airport. Alamogordo. The elevation's 4,000, so yeah, we're gonna drop over this. Approach says 13265. We just turned off of that, and 120.6. We're not on that either. 1224 is their local. 1228 is the Unicom frequency. And runway 22 is 6,000 foot long, 152 feet wide. Asphalt. So we're good to go. We are good to go. Yeah, we're going to drop in to this little, over this ridge. Miles away from the airport. Clearly we don't have that in sight yet. That's a little far. If they had a rotating beacon on, you'd think we might be able to see it. But I don't. Oh. I should also get my other my other little deals. I got my Robotron here that Mike had got me. Mike's Gaming Road Warrior. And I'm going to put it on here. You can't see it where I got the camera right now. And I got some other ones of these. And I'm going to mount them on the pinball table to decorate up my pinball machine. I'm just looking up here. I have a Texas license plate on the wall as a decoration over here. Oh, I was like, what is that license plate from? That was from the car that got stolen. So I got this other thing here. The tin sign for Halloween. It's like a newspaper clipping. Michael Myers, the night evil came home. Let me decide where I want to put that. Put it on the wall over here. I had it on here at one point. I don't know if I want to do that or if I'm going to put it on the wall somewhere. I'd like to get some more of those too. If they have them for other horror movies, maybe put them up. I don't know, maybe on that wall over there where the albums are. Alright, we're about 20 miles out. We are about 20 miles out. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this as... because the weather radar, I always want to say radar, the weather radio was saying 29902 for the altimeter. The controller told me 3015. I'll let the sim set it. What is that symbol on the GPS? Is that a VOR? Almost looks like a pirate flag. Arr. No, because this would be a VOR. I don't know. So let's see. Circuit breakers all look good. Squawk code looks good. Gauges are all looking good. Does look like the mixture could be adjusted maybe just a hair. Got that back up into the blue. Our tanks are balancing out nicely, especially considering here shortly we're going to start descending. And I don't know. I mean, they're already vector controlling us. Yeah, it doesn't have a thing for ready to descend, because I think they're already controlling us. We're 13 miles out.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Turn right, heading 005.
Turn right, heading 005, November 452 Oscar Golf.
Negative. Turn right. Heading 005.
I said that. Turn right, heading 005, November 452, Oscar Golf.
Negative. Turn right. Heading 005.
Turn right, heading 005.
Negative. Turn right. Heading 005.
Alright, Kelly, you try it. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Turn right, heading 005, November 452, Oscar Golf.
What did I say differently? Yeah, this could be the problem that it was talking about. It might be driving me into this mountain. I'm going to do this. He can yell at me if he wants.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Turn left. Heading 355.
Turn left, heading 355, November 452, Oscar Golf. Might be right behind that post. I don't know. I'm not seeing the airport. Alright, since we slowed down with this climb, I'm going to go ahead and put the gear down. And I'm going to go 1 notch of flaps.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Turn left. Heading 320. Descend and maintain 4,200. Altimeter 3015.
Turn left, heading 320, descend and maintain 4,200. Altimeter 3015, November 452, Oscar Golf. Alright. I'm going to do a kind of rapid descent, and I'm going to pull a bunch of the power for this descent. Turning left to 320. So we're clear of these mountains, right? Cheater mode. Is this the airport right here? It is. There's our airport right there. I don't know where these vectors are taking us.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Turn left, heading 255.
Turn left, heading 255. November 452 Oscar Golf. Putting us in a pattern.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Airport is at your 10 o'clock 2 miles. Report the field in sight.
November 452 Oscar Golf has the field in sight.
November 452 Oscar Golf. Cleared visual approach runway 22.
Cleared visual approach runway 22. November 452 Oscar Golf.
November 452 Oscar Golf. No tower services available at Alamogordo White Sands Airport. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. November 452 Oscar Golf. Good day. Wait, or is that the airport? I don't know what airport that is. That is not our airport. Okay, we're gonna turn to the right. So basically we're doing a right downwind. Alamogordo traffic, Mooney, November 452 Oscar Golf is turning right downwind, runway 22 to land. I'm gonna go full prop. Let's go one more notch of flaps here. Alamogordo traffic, Mooney, November 452 Oscar Golf is turning base, runway 22 to land. He was descending us down way too low. This is the runway right over here. Let's go full flaps. Let's get the landing lights on even though it's daytime out. Recording is recording. And Alamogordo traffic, Mooney, November 452 Oscar Golf is turning final, runway 22 to land. Let's go ahead and kill the autopilot. I have the aircraft. You got gear down, flaps are down. I'm not going to go full ridge for landing because we don't need to. We're up at 4,000 feet here. Let's see what this thing is saying the winds are.
Kilo Alpha Lima Mike automated weather observation 1200 Zulu. Wind 342 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 20 Celsius.
All right. Oh, look at that. Got that sun for a second. Now we have the windsock in view. Felt like I hit the ground a little harder than I wanted to. Let's get the flaps up. Dong. 7:30 here. Yeah, let's exit the runway. Alamogordo traffic, Mooney, November 452 Oscar Golf is clear of the runway, taxiing to parking. Turn off the strobes and the landing lights. Stay out of the dirt. And let me pull up the little nav map here so I can see if there's parking. What the heck? This is showing that there's traffic. We're gonna park right here by this building. There's not a marked parking spot here. I'm gonna pull forward. Yeah, see the rotating beacon is on. I don't know why we couldn't see it. Alright, we're gonna park right here. So let me set the parking brake. Oh, I'm in the wrong window. Let me set the parking brake. 19 and 18, we ended up pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video right here and see if I can't take a look at that landing, see how I did. So, hold on just a second and I'll be right back. See how this looks. It's always hard to tell coming in from this angle, from these side angles, how far away I am when I tell the recording to continue. I got a little floaty here. Little floaty here. Front wheel bounced a little bit. And sometimes the recording does not set the flaps back. Maybe the flaps were up for the recording, but they were down for the landing. So, all right, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one when we head west towards Arizona. Thanks for watching. Peace.